They do all the intangible stuff when you talk about Will and Harrison. And Harrison's been scoring the basketball, the last two games. If you look at his stat line, I think he was 3 for 3 last game and, 4 for 6 tonight. So he was giving us the offensive punch. But going back to Will, Will plays big. If you really know what you're looking for in a basketball game, he's always, like Nick said, contesting a shot. If he doesn't get the rebound, he's getting his hands on a lot of rebounds. And he does it in such a selfless way. He's probably the easiest guy on our team to coach in terms of, hey, Will, this is what we need from you. And he just goes out and does it. He doesn't worry about, the attention. But we on the inside appreciate what he does. And I think Harrison's starting to grow up a little bit in terms of, obviously he's a freshman, and he went through some ups and downs. But to me, it seems like he's a very confident guy. And he's as athletic as any of those guys, that we played against. I mean, Harrison's an athlete. And so the future's bright. I'm glad we got both those guys back next year.
Yes, I think I'm best playing when we're in transition up and down. Like when I get to holding the ball too much, I create on my own. That's not my game. So, like Mitch and Nick and Jamal do a great job finding me on the break, and that's really where my bread is butter on the break.
Yeah, definitely. The students from Metro and everyone that came in to support us tonight was really great. They provided a great atmosphere, and every time you go out and play on your home court, you want to impress them, and you really want to make it worth them coming back. So I think as a whole team we could say that we're really thankful that they all came out and they were loud. It really helped us get that momentum going. Every basket they were up on their feet cheering. So I think that was great for the momentum of the game, and it was just a great atmosphere out there.
I think we're one of the most consistent teams in the country, bar none. I mean, and again, we've gone through the gauntlet of playing different kind of games, so I don't believe there's anything we'll face that'll get us shaken. We just got a poised group, and that comes with experience right there. If you think about what I got at this table in terms of our players, they don't know anything but Elite Eights, most of these guys. BJ's the one that screwed it up and missed one, his freshman year, but other than that, I mean, you can draw upon those deals. And again, we've had different experiences in the Elite Eight. We let ourselves down, BJ's second year, I believe it was, when we thought we had a great shot. Experience is going to be a big thing. But again, I think it's just consistency of figuring out how to win games, And I got to go back to BJ's deal. People get so spoiled by him scoring 30 because he makes it look so easy at times. He has 7 steals in the ball game. And what I like in the first half is, he was having a tough go of it offensively. And again, the freshman, Brandon Jefferson, would have, put his head down and not had an effect on the other side of the basketball. Man, I tell you, he was getting things done defensively. He was chasing the ball down in transition, so even when he wasn't, at his best offensively, he was having impact on the game because, again, we hang our hat on the defensive side of it. These guys here, the people don't understand the incredible amount of work they've done when nobody's looking, and that's what Jamal was talking about in the summertime. Jamal's a competitor. He wanted to be on the floor last year. He didn't get as many minutes last year, and he's seizing his opportunity as a senior. So I got a senior, junior, and these guys know that opportunities run short, when your career is winding down. What I like about these guys is just the chemistry is off the chart. I thought we had great chemistry last year as a team. I think it's on another level, and it shows on the floor. I think probably on the floor our chemistry is better.
So in addition to that, the first question that you did last night, you mentioned that TJ was the first game that got him out. Off the court, the chemistry that this team has, is that what you go ahead and have your own court that helps out tight?
That's the key to me. That's the key, because you can't punch the clock and get on the floor and, okay, we're going to have chemistry, but then off the floor we're going to be independent. These guys truly like each other. The bond we talked about in our pregame talk being unbreakable, and they've been that way. They've been side by side. They enjoy each other off the floor. And, you can't fake that. Either you have chemistry or you don't, and it carries over to the floor. But these guys really enjoy each other. And, we've had some tough times this year, believe it or not, even though our record is what it is. We've gone through some ebbs and flows, and the one thing is they allow the staff to continue to coach them hard, and it's not fun going to practice every single day, but these guys don't bite back. They just allow themselves to be coached, and that's special.
Can you win it this year?
Well, we'll find out. We'll go one at a time on that deal, but I don't see why we wouldn't have as good a chance as anybody. I mean, we've won a few games in a row at this point, so, ask these guys. I think our confidence is off the charts right now, and we'll put together a good game plan for whoever we play. But time will tell on that, but we feel good.
Coach, you got this league, you know anything about them yet?
Is that in Alabama?
Florida.
I think so.
I thought it was Florida.
Hey, look, seriously, all I know is they're going to the Elite Eight, so they must be pretty daggone good. And I don't care what seed you are, because there's no flukes when you get to the Elite Eight. So they have my attention, but, I want to, catch our breath for a second. These guys got to go to class. They don't know that, but they got to go to class the rest of the week. But we're going to enjoy this. We're going to hang on to this deal, and then we'll get serious probably, Saturday. We'll really turn our attention. But these are special. These are hard to do, win regional finals. So we're going to hang on to it. And then, knowing me, I'll probably start investigating Tuskegee tomorrow, knowing me, even though I said I'm going to stay away. Probably not going to happen.